Hello friends, Arthur here, and this is ZSL 80 blocks track review part 5, and we start with Slalom Descent by Maxi12. And in previous video I said that I love some kind of open tracks that you have a lot of options to do and find the line and face different obstacles during the track. I really enjoy this track. I played this track several times, like solo and during showcase. Really love it, because it's all up to you. You want risk or not, more risk, more reward. Noodling by Groovy, and this is another track that I play several times, like old version, new version, like I don't know what changed because I didn't see much different in new. I would say for me there are two really hard elements. One is drop to checkpoint 3. Like to be safe, I jump straight forward and to correct. For risky faster part, I can try to do some better roll. And then I would say the next hard element is checkpoint 4. Transition to checkpoint 4, depending on your speed, on angle. I have so limited amount of lucky attempt to go up this hill and into checkpoint 4. So yeah, this is probably the trickiest element on the track. And I would say that's it. Space Tubes by Miklon, not really hard track overall. My problem was the color at the beginning. It's really hard to look on the track without borders. Then outside transition tube, honestly, we have so many tracks with that, so it's not so hard thing. And then you need to be very careful and on the jump to checkpoint 5 at the end. Several times I crush my wheels there, so it's some kind of unity bounce, but it's like too lucky one crushing wheels. So yeah, be careful and land properly. Zist by Mew. Probably one of the hardest track for me, just because the way how it's built. You need to jump a lot, you need to aim and landing a lot, and there's no extra boosters, a lot of them, so it's all built about the smoothest landing on the track. And each time with each attempt you are doing differently. At least I'm not so consistent player, so one time I can jump slightly further, someone closer, so it's very hard for me. And I believe I have only one lucky attempt to finish it, not really fast, but finish is a finish for such type of track. And yeah, again, for me, the farther you go, it's easier because you lose more speed, you become slower, and you have more time to react on each time on each element. In Limbo by Lazy Echidna. I love Lazy Echidna track. They really suits my style. I don't know, nothing really hard, a lot of lines, a lot of transitions. There are still an option to use barriers if you want, or just steering. It will be different speed at the end, so it's all up to you. Do you want risk or not? Again, not a lot of risk. Really love vibing on this track. For some reason the best attempt was in the middle, but I spent all 7 minutes to try and play this track. Branch 80, Can't Find the Sky. A pretty tricky track because of some lines, because of the vision. Like, at least I didn't see some elements. You can't like see them. You need to remember about them. So, for example, at the beginning, going right, uphill. Yes, there is arrow, but well, who use science or who read science? And then the jump uphill. I use arms up. Without it, I'm like most time crashing there. And probably that's it. There is one tricky element after checkpoint 4, like near the finish, where you probably can do the looping and it will be better, faster, but I can't find the proper gap to do that correctly. Anything but down, Dragon Shadow. Love the idea of the track. So it's like the pipey loop, pipey track, color orange, yellow, nice. The idea of long descent, but the next part, the next trick, where the part of the loop the red and it's like transcend, so you can pass there and crash. I did it several times, but as you see, this like the major flaw for this track is that you can use a half pipe and drive almost all track on that and do the loop at the end. It will be even faster, but I thought I wouldn't try to do that. Anyway, I beat the after time. Place Mine the Line, Modern X Studios. I also love this track. The idea of, I don't know, at least I think that this is idea that you can risk on this like inner lines, but they all have like different grip. They're all grass, so you can high risk, high reward. If you can do it, you probably gain some time, but one tiny mistake and you lose a lot because of transition from slippery to different grip surfaces are critical and crucial. Then, depending on the amount of speed, the last turn was pretty tricky. Failed so many times there, but surprisingly, beat after time. So not really hard track, but could be tricky for people who will use grass. Abstract by Gearwork Dragon. And for the first glance, I thought that it's not really hard track. I finished in my third attempt. First two failed was on the jump on the pipe, and second one was the element. Earlier, the turn to pipe, jump, yeah. So, and then I thought, okay, I have a lot of time. I really love track. I feel that I can do better, and I tried for the rest of 7 minutes to do it, and that's where it got tricky. So if you have more speed, I become failing more on the pipe transition, because you have more speed, like plus 10 at my best, and I have bounce, I have like drag out from the pipe. After that, when you handle it, I have a lot of problem on the next element, the purple turn. It also, because of speed, I was dragged out a lot. So yeah, if you do it slow, probably fine. If you do it slightly faster, I had a problem. I did better, but I spent 7 minutes for that. Tetraform T1B by Form. Unique style, unique track. I feel that you can easily do better. Probably there's some cuts because of the boosters. You can probably some kind of like jump, over jump things, and finish way faster, because after time is also way faster than I did. But yeah, I just don't have enough skill to do that. Okay guys, thanks for watching part 5. I hope there will be more tracks that I could cover part 6, and it won't be like having just 1, 2, 3 tracks. Sorry for my voice, I got sick, yes, in the middle of summer, for some reason, fever, and other not great stuff, sore throat, as you heard. So yeah, sorry about that. As always, leave likes, leave your comments about the tracks, and see you on the next video. Bye.